giving it away right now. He's locking in on the Petra, going up against BalloonBoy's Mega Man.
The 3-2-1 brawl. We go to game number 1. BalloonBoy getting the first hit of this match with an unarmed Nair. We're going to see BalloonBoy leaning into the battle boost a little bit here. D-Light into the immediate punish with the side air. A D-Light into side air. Godly, do you jump the GC downlight? BalloonBoy knows already. He knows what the motives are. He needs to take away these stocks. Do not give a chance for Godly to play, because once he starts playing on this Petra, he'll get the orb strings going and you'll take so much damage.
But that was amazing though. BalloonBoy took Godly all the way to the right side of the stage and gave him a bunch of damage. Godly said, nope, nope, nope. Worked BalloonBoy all the way to the left side of the stage. And now we're back in this edge guarding situation. BalloonBoy right now, for right now, holding on to these boots. Godly trying to fish something out with this orb.
The response from Godly has been loud and louder than BalloonBoy's offense. The down air comes in and end like Godly getting mixed a little bit there. BalloonBoy not finding a way to get a read. The side air just immediately punishing the GC side light from Godly as Godly has no weapon. GC D-Light into side air. BalloonBoy first strike in this set. The noise from the crowd as they want their boy to win so bad.
Oh, BalloonBoy now has the buffer. He has got the stock advantage. Oh, Godly reaching in. Okay, the neutral light is going to go ahead and connect. Oh, and he got a little charge on that one too, PJ. That's going to go ahead and delete that stock off of BalloonBoy. We're all tied back up. A BalloonBoy having, nope, there's no advantage anymore.
Picks up some blasters. D-Light into side light, immediately getting a juggle going. A side air as well. GC side light from BalloonBoy, and Godly is rushing down BalloonBoy right now with these gauntlets. BalloonBoy gets away from dodge, and he's looking to create some space between with these blasters. Godly's not giving him any time to aim those blasters at him.
No, not at all. And it really is, the pressure is kind of working out for Godly here, but BalloonBoy able to fish out the down air. Godly right there with the side light, gonna finish it up with the side air, and that is gonna go ahead and confirm that stock on BalloonBoy. And that, BalloonBoy had had the stock lead, and Godly's not only tied it back up, but he now has a stock advantage.
See the signatures coming out from BalloonBoy. We didn't see it in his previous set much, but this one, he'll need to pull out all the stops versus Godly. As a signature comes out with that side sig, the most recent one, whiffing Godly, side light into end light, getting put off stage, a weapon toss from BalloonBoy, and he picks up some blasters. He knows that this is his KO condition, landing side airs.
BalloonBoy yet to take any damage on the stock. He's getting it all back, he's tied it up, and we are completely tied up with the last stocks in game number 1.
Side light from Godly there. He's trying to get a little bit of space to pick up the weapon safely. BalloonBoy will afford it to him, but nothing more than that, as a D-Light into side light does get a hit. A side light into D-Light from Godly as they're trading blows back-to-back. Side light waiting, trying to get a dodge read, trying to get some sort of defensive blunder from either one of these, but no one is giving anything. They are both only getting hit by one move at a time. A side light into side air. BalloonBoy slowly taking over this game. The side stick is enough, and the war of attrition goes to BalloonBoy as he takes game number 1. But no one will have the matchup experience BalloonBoy has, but as we get into a 3-2-1 brawl, we go to game number 2. BalloonBoy with a game lead.
All right, the plan is still the Mega Man.
It's a good plan at that. If I had to pick any crossover to get it done for BalloonBoy, it's going to be his Mega Man.
Absolutely. Godly, the wrong direction on that dare, but no punish. Ooh, the first time we've seen that come out of BalloonBoy, but the recovery is going to go ahead and connect against Godly. The Nair is going to connect, hit him with the side light. Big pressure, big damage being put on Godly, but that side light Sair brings it all back.
Charging up these down sigs, not even close enough to the ledge to get it off stage that time. It's a tricky signature to aim. Side light into side air. BalloonBoy getting sent off stage this time as Godly has taken control over the pace. The rising side air clips him while he's on the wall and it brings it up to him.
I can't believe that hit. That was absolutely crazy. There we go, the big recovery.
So D-Light for BalloonBoy would take the stock right now.
Godly running away. Try to catch a landing and missed on the side light. BalloonBoy staying out of the way.
Yes, there it is.
D-Light into Sair. That's okay. It's okay. It was safer. Not quite enough to knock out. Another Sair, weapon throw out. Now we're gonna fish it out with the boots. D-Light, as soon as Godly comes across that crest, there it is, the D-Light bit. No, he missed it, but that will go ahead and confirm it. And BalloonBoy has a very small lead.
Godly's been so good at evening up these stock counts, especially if he's able to pick up an orb and find a side light side air or recovery. No, we pick up some gauntlets, and BalloonBoy has some play here, has an opportunity to extend this lead, but an end light will put an end to that flawless streak for BalloonBoy there. He hasn't taken any hits. The end light enough to KO, not quite.
BalloonBoy gonna try and get back up on stage here if he can do it. He does have the Nair, he has a weapon toss, he has Godly throwing him back down the stage with the Nair, but the Sair is gonna connect. There's another poke from a BalloonBoy as he tries to get himself in the perfect position. He can confirm. Oh, the fadeaway Sair is gonna whiff. Oh, and now we have this battle of neutral.
The chase dodge up from BalloonBoy. I like that, forcing Godly to go low, and he almost capitalizes there. They both dodge at the same timer, but a side air will punish Godly as he tries to go for a GC side light. A side air will send off stage. BalloonBoy avoiding the weapon tosses. Godly throws it all the way. Chase dodge down, not chase dodge downward, just a dodge downwards. As BalloonBoy gets back on the stage, he is yet to lose his first stock. He's looking to get that lead, but Godly will answer back with an end light, finally taking that first stock off of BalloonBoy.
Man, BalloonBoy put himself in the best position he possibly could for the rest of this game, getting so much extra credit off that first stock. Boots strapped back up on those Mega Man feet. The neutral stick not gonna be quite enough. We got kind of a tall ceiling on this map. But Godly right there with the neutral light. Ooh, was that gravity cancel D-light?
I think it was just towards the wall there, but he's going for the recovery instead at that moment. Get a little bit of damage, but that recovery will take it off the top for BalloonBoy as he is up 2 stocks to 1 on Godly, and he's cycling over to another blaster here.
All right, fresh blaster on his arm. Godly getting some more damage put up against him. He can't find anything off this orb, missing the neutral light. BalloonBoy's literally just dancing around this Petra right now. Gravity cancel D-light into Sayer is gonna connect Godly, finally hitting the neutral light.
The downer off the wall that time, the side light into side air, doesn't get the side air. Godly missing the punish on the end light. A side stick comes out from BalloonBoy, anticipating Godly landing in the corner. GC side light, the dead zone coming into effect there, but a down air as this scrap has been very scrambly. It's been a lot of spaghetti, but BalloonBoy will win these out, and the side stick will be enough. It's a 2 stock for game number 2 for BalloonBoy as he goes up 2-0. And you have no more games to lose in a set. The Wushang makes an appearance. Brawl.
It was either this or it was Taros, and Taros is too slow to go up against this Mega Man. So we're gonna see the Wushang come out, gauntlets, spear, great kit, and he is off to one heck of a start as he is putting hands all over BalloonBoy.
He is definitely feeling these gauntlets already. He hasn't found a lot of success in the previous games on them, but this one, there's a different energy to him. End light into an immediate nair from BalloonBoy though, as the damage remains relatively even.
BalloonBoy just, it looks like the same, just game plan. Don't push the big combos, just get the one-shots in, rack up the damage little by little. Godly's gonna fish up with the nairs, hits the first one, missed the second one. D-light into recovery, not quite enough. That one will be though.
As that damage is built, and BalloonBoy 2 stocks away from making it an all-NA top 4. He's so close.
It's so hard to believe you can't even get the words out of your mouth, PJ.
Out slow motion. Godly, the back against the wall though. You can never count out the EU Flamekeeper.
Absolutely not. He has come back from these situations time and time again. But BalloonBoy looking so dominating here in game number 3. The recovery, not quite enough. That one still not enough. Surely one more, PJ.
Godly wants it. He knows he needs one more. The side light comes in. BalloonBoy fights back unarmed. He picks up a blasters now as Godly's trying to stack on top of BalloonBoy, but BalloonBoy staying elusive. It's just movement from Godly. No response. The side lights are piecing him up. He dodges through that one. Godly dodging there. Very scary as BalloonBoy gets a D-light into side air, and Godly has yet to answer back with a stock. A side stick comes out, and unarmed recovery still not enough.
BalloonBoy got a little ahead of himself there, but that Sayer's gonna get it, and BalloonBoy, can he 3-stock Godly?
Is that what it takes to deny this from Godly? D-light into recovery will make it not a 3-stock, but it's still 2 stocks to 1. BalloonBoy in an excellent position to win this game if he can get it done right here, right now.
I mean, I'm trying to think of what BalloonBoy could do to not win this game at this point. He is so dominating. He's moving circles around Godly. Godly going low. BalloonBoy going throughout the neutral, comes up with the side air, another side air against Godly, pushing him back up on stage. No punish for the neutral, for the side stick.
Dash jumps come in. BalloonBoy now realizing the gravity of this all. He doesn't want to give anything, but an air into down tick will be what is given to Godly. The down air comes out, down air punishing BalloonBoy. BalloonBoy closes in on Godly. The side light into nair, not giving any extended combos that time, not wanting to burn a dodge.
Godly's actually crawling back here slowly but surely. He is chipping away at this damage of BalloonBoy. The nair's gonna slam him back on the stage. Sayer's gonna push Godly back out. Wait a second, the nairs are building up. Back-to-back nairs. Godly finds his way back down the stage. He's able to avoid the knockout.
The other weapon spawn goes away, so whoever gets this arm here will have to wait a little bit. Getting hit by the back hitbox up the slide charge down sick as Godly throws his weapon away. BalloonBoy using the downer to touch. He gets all the resources back. The weapon toss comes in, and we make it all the way back, avoiding the side signature there. D-light into unarmed recovery. BalloonBoy going for the downlight. He gets scooped with an unarmed D-light into spear, pick up recovery, and it is last stock in game 3. Godly with a chance has to play flawlessly. You have a set to win here. You can't think about that though. You need to win this game, but BalloonBoy looks unstoppable. The side air is enough, and he will not be denied. A 3-0 from BalloonBoy, taking out West, taking out Hughes, and then taking out Godly.
Oh man, it is.